The man and a boy are selling flowers. The girl questions the boy's age. He says he has 11. The girl asks the value. He says sell it for 8. The girl says she has 200 in cash and he can keep it. He thanks. She asks where his mother is. The boy says that his mother died, because his father said so. She asks about his father. The boy says his father is waiting for him. The girl says that another day she might be able to help him one more time. The girl's security guard appears and says that the square is not safe. She says she hasn't been here for years. The security guard says she's just doing his job. The girl says goodbye to the boy, and says that if he needs anything and sees her, he can talk. And the boy says goodbye to the girl. The father appears and says he was looking for him. The son says he has a 200 note, and a girl gave it to him willingly. The father questions who it was. The boy says the girl's name. The father says not to trust anyone, and he is just there to sell, because people are not trustworthy. And he asks if he's okay. And the son says yes. And the two leave. The girl greets her mother. The two hug. The girl says she misses him. The mother comments that even with time passing, this house continues to belong to her daughter too. And she can stay as long as she wants. And she asks why it took so long to arrive. The girl says that she only passed by a square before. The mother asks if it's the nearby square. She says yes, the same one she played with as a child. The security guard says she will stay at the door of the house. The girl tells her mother that she found a boy on the street selling flowers, and says that she felt a strange sensation, as if she needed to talk to that boy. Mom says not to start with crazy stories. The mother questions her daughter if she needs to remember the things that happened. The girl says no. And the mother then tells her daughter to stop these things. She says it's a sensation. The mother says there is no such thing. And she says she has a surprise for the girl. She calls the boy. He greets the girl and goes to kiss her, but the girl doesn't want to. And she says she already told her mother that she doesn't want that. She leaves irritated. His mother calls him, but it's no use. The boy questions. The woman says to stay calm, because she will solve everything. The boy is apprehensive. The woman says that he knows what she is capable of, so she asks him to calm down. The boy says that his time is very valuable. And he knows she needs it, as the company is going bankrupt. And he says the woman knows what to do. The girl is unhappy, as her mother tries to force her to marry someone she doesn't want. And she thinks about the boy and decides to go after him. She sees the window, and has the idea of going out through it. The mother goes to her daughter's room, but doesn't find her. The boy asks where she is. The woman says there is no one here, so her daughter is missing. The woman calls security. He appears. And the woman questions where her daughter is. He asks if she escaped through the window. The woman says she doesn't know, and pays him to avoid these things. The security guard says he will find her. The boy says the woman is responsible for all of this, because the much desired financial support that she would have also went out the window. And the woman says she will fix it. The girl is looking for the boy. The man appears with his son. She sees the boy, and ends up recognizing the man. He says he has a lot of time. The girl says he had another son. The man says no, and still has the courage to say so. The girl says she didn't do anything, for she had the child, and lost it in childbirth, and the man abandoned her. The man says that the girl's mother told him that the girl no longer wanted anything to do with him and their son. The girl says she never said that, and the mother said the doctor said she lost the baby, and that the man abandoned her after that. The man says that his ex-mother-in-law gave his son into her arms and that the girl no longer wanted them both. And she raised her son for 11 years alone. The girl says that she never said those things, and would never be capable of that. The man says what her mother said. Well, she spent all those years alone, because her mother said she didn't want them anymore. The girl says she has nothing to do with it. And she would never abandon her son and man. He wonders if it was her mother who made it all up. She says yes. The man says that her mother then ended their lives. The girl says it won't happen again and asks her son for a hug. The man says that everything makes sense now, and he has always loved the girl. She says it's not too late to start over, and they can still be a family. The man says her mother doesn't accept him. The girl asks to accompany him home. And everyone leaves. The mother asks where her daughter was. And she wants to know now. She says she went to the square. The mother questions why. And the girl says that she found her son. And now she understands all those lame excuses her mother told her all this time. And she even lied saying that she lost her son in childbirth, and the man abandoned her. The mother says it's all nonsense, and the daughter doesn't know what she's talking about. At that moment the man appears with his son. The woman asks what the man wants in her house. The girl says she called him to take her things and leave and never see her mother again. The mother asks for calm. The girl says that she was away from her son for 11 years, because of her mother. And now she will be with her real family. The man questions how he had the courage to do this to his own daughter. The woman says she did what was best for her daughter. And don't waste time with the nobody that man is. The man says he is her grandson. And now the woman's house has collapsed, and she will lose her daughter and grandson too. And the daughter says that her mother only thinks about the company, and she is going to pick up her things to leave. The woman says the man is ruining her daughter's life. The man says that she was responsible for everything. And the daughter says never to look for him again, because she is no longer her mother. And everyone leaves the house. And the woman says to herself that her daughter will regret doing this.